Oke guys, kita masuk ke game terakhir. Gila, ini game yang super duper panas ya guys ya. Antara Outplay melawan BTK ya, saling berbalas-balasan. 3-3 sekarang dan ini sudah masuk ke game yang terakhir. Faramis Grok 11 di-ban oleh Outplay dan Fanny Joy Franco di-ban oleh BTK ya. Di sini Glue langsung di first pick dan BTK ngambil Valentina Kari. Apakah akan mengambil Kaja di sini? Outplay ya. Oh, Lolita YV di sini Outplay mau main game war besar ya. War gede ini. Valen Hun. Bukan dong, kan di BTK nih. Kamu jangan ngajak ngantuk loh Mas Ora. Nek balas-balasan enak, nggak cuma alasan cuma dirit. Bukan dong. Ini loh. Ini Mobazane mau Lancelot lagi. Bagus loh Lancelot. Mau ndak Lancelot? Oh Yuso. Iya sudah nggak ada Vale. Itu anggotanya aja misah tuh yang Outplay sama BTK itu. Selamat pagi Mas Asep. Kita lihat draftnya. Claude di ban. Oh di sini Karinya nggak di ban tapi langsung di deny pick sama BTK. Langsung ambil Kari dia. 3-3, iya 3-3 kok. Kenapa nih? Di ban nggak sih ini Fredrinnya? Tapi nggak usah takut Fredrin sih guys. Ada glue gitu. Kalau ada glue gitu nggak usah takut Fredrin. Fredrinnya pasti dipegangin nih sama glue. Turtle pertama gitu, turtle kedua gitu. Pegangin.
Basically to pick up something maybe that we haven't seen him play just yet. Not sure if something like the Brody would pop out, or maybe again Melissa hasn't popped up at all the series, or they go. I don't know if they would because it's down to yeah, I was gonna say it mage, right? But I don't know if that's a little too risky because again we're talking.
Kita lihat ya. Kufranya di Ben Harit. Oke, Ben Harit buat Outplay. Ini Ben Romer lagi boleh sih. Hyper mah nggak usah di ban. Atau mau Ben Fredrin. Ben Fredrin juga boleh. Pancing si Mobazane main assassin lance-lancean gitu juga boleh. Karena kalau Karina juga ketemu glue susah. NACT ada kode redeem ada. Tadi ada 2 atau 3 kali gitu. Grok ya, Grok di BTK maksudnya. Oh yang di ban malah lancenya, kenapa tuh? Grok di BTK bagus. Tuh Fredrinnya diambil. Tadi kalau Fredrinnya yang di ban dapat lance itu sih. Siapa Mobazane. Tapi nggak apa-apa kan pegang glue Outplaynya. Jadi Fredrinnya masih aman kepegang. Di sini Outplay yang bagus ambil. Jangan main Hayabusa sih, jelek ini di sini. Brody oke. Baxia juga masih oke kalau mau Baxia sih dari tim Outplay. Nggak bisa sih Baxia dari kalau ditaruh di tim Outplay kurang bagus karena ada Kari. Hyper apa nih? Martis. Ya. Lupa masih ada Martis guys. Draftnya sih strong ya Outplay ini. Kenapa ya rata-rata NACT pakai Fanny di XP? Emang ya aku baru nonton ini sebenarnya. Aku tadi mau ndak ada niatan mau nge-streaming tapi pas lihat sekalian aja seru soalnya. Outplay sama BTK. Aku tahu orang-orangnya doang tapi nggak pernah nonton. Kaja bagus, boleh Kaja di BTK boleh. Masih ada Kaja. Nah kan, Kaja bagus. Nah. Tapi draftnya aku tetap lebih seneng kiri sih kalau war. Yeve, Glue, Loli. Di kanan nih yang bikin warnya bagus Yuzong. Kalau Valentinanya ambil ulti YV bagus sih. Yo, polling yo. Tak bikinin polling.
To all the people overseas
BTK.
right now, Mr. Dan, if you're watching this
OP.
right now, Gideon, any of those casters, we're on game 7 over here in NA right now. We're about to
Gak ada
jump
coachnya kah? Gak ada. NACT kayaknya gak ada
I
coachnya.
like the picks, but honestly, when I look at both drafts, looking at that Brody pick, looking at the Martis pick, if Outplay does not scale
Aku kayaknya
up
kiri sih.
front, this
Karena
could
ada
definitely
Lolita
go
kan.
for BTK. They
Lolita
have a
Fiel
lot
nih,
of
bos.
possibilities. Once again, ISO on this carry. It's been the thing that's been dominating BTK.
Iya, Kaja Kari gila, tapi kalau karinya ditutupin Lolita gitu, ultinya gimana? Sampai semangat sistemnya sukses selalu. Thank you. Oh, nenen baca. Oke, kita masuk game yang terakhir ya, penentuan siapa yang bakal masuk ke MSC ya.
We got a lot of pressure on both of these teams. This is what they came for. This is what North
Mana
America
aku tahu
asked for. This
nggak
is what
ngeliat
Mobile
nenek
and the
mandi,
world
Cok.
asked for. They were tired of the sweeps, and this is what we've given them, a game 7.
Oke, kita fokus ke gamenya dulu guys. Ini seru nih.
They're gonna jump right into game 7 and be like, what happened? Well, you guys can always go back and watch pretty much how things unfolded. Again, it's been a great series so far, and at this
MSC-nya
point, it's
Juni.
anybody's game. It really comes down to, I can't even say it's the team that gets the momentum, because we've seen a quick turnaround before with a 10k lead where BTK
Kalau tengahnya sih harusnya kuat BTK ya, karena Kaja kan nge-clear cepet, ngeramnya cepet ya.
Early game, I don't expect to see too much action. They
Rotasinya
might just settle in, like we were saying, to kind of hone
Kalau
in,
tengahnya
farm up where they need to, play it a little bit safe. That's why the junglers
XP
are
50-50.
who they are in the hero
Terus
slots. And
god lane-nya
work around it
ini
right now
Brody
for
sih aku
Mobazane.
menang.
Mobafred, if you will, he might actually
Draftnya
decide
harusnya
to just
outplay
put the
sih,
pressure
kalau
on.
draftnya.
Joybodge, this is another point where it's like, this is showing confidence. He's picked
Itu saya nggak
Kaja
punya
now.
skin. Enggak, memang dia nggak
After
suka
some-
pakai
hold on.
skin. Mati Mobazane. Wah, sempat ulti cok. Kalau nggak sempat ulti mati itu. Wah, Hun mati. Wow, kabur.
Gonna be able to get away from this. Basic though, getting the stun, but watch for ISO. He's here, ready to help out. Yato able to flicker away, and BTK coming out on top.
Yeah, one kill for BTK there. Cutting it close was Mobazane using that Appraiser's Wrath to fill back up his
Pause
health, and then
tuh.
use the
Akhirnya
flicker
tadi yang
to get
nanyain pause tuh,
himself
pause
safe.
akhirnya.
Unfortunately, though, it does look like we have a pause.
Ada pause guys.
Hey man, first pause and a best
We're 2 minutes in. So
Kita lanjut akhirnya guys ya. Sudah tidak ada ikan paus ya.
Junglers grabbing their buffs, getting in situation, getting in position.
Yeah, getting in position here, and you see the turtle gonna be taken out there. One kill for BTK.
Oke, kita masuk ke gamenya dulu. Kita fokus dulu ini karena game terakhir ya. Seru nih.
Especially in the opening
Wah,
2 minutes of
si Yanto ngambil ultinya Lolita ini. Mantap.
So we got to keep our eyes on him during this fight. He actually secures level 4 a little bit early.
Pet,
because of some
kok
of that
NACT
HP
nggak ada
from
wawancara
earlier.
penonton
BTK taking their time
Kamu nih
with
kok
this. Best
menyindir
player
terus loh
coming
Mas
from the
Black.
bottom side.
Ya
Gonna
mungkin
clear
kan
this camp
entertainnya
and
beda
then
di sana,
try to
entertainnya
play
tidak
out.
seperti itu gitu loh.
Man, right now fighting for this first turtle, the game half health.
Yeah, big stun.
Wah, nih lihat nih.
Disrupt
Ha
Mobazane,
ha.
able to get the grab, pull him away, and best
Boom.
player takes the first one. Wait, there's Shark, 3-man Numi on blast.
Numenon Blaze-nya kena guys. Set. Mobazane apakah mati? Tidak, masih selamat.
Best player able to take him out. It's 1-1 currently. Outplay has a gold lead.
And this is what we were talking about, that early game from Outplay, and it is BTK.
Wah, nyebrang. Nyebrang emang.
As much as
Diikutin
they
guys.
can to kind of
Junglernya
push
si
this
Mobazane diikutin.
force it.
Kaja Kari guys.
Important kill if they can get
Langsung lihat Lolita. Lolita tapi dari belakang ada Mobazane. Mati basicnya. Lupa dia ada Mobazane. Trot. Nah.
Able to secure it, and now Joybodge hiding now under the tower. ISO looking for a finish here, but I would say taking out that gold lane, that's kind of huge this early in the game.
Yeah, they need to do that, right? Put focus where they can. You can see the response, though. They're right on point. Wherever Outplay is, there's BTK. Wherever BTK is, there's Outplay. They know each other. Just like they mentioned in the video, man, they were ex-teammates for some of them. And how this all plays out here, it's showing in this series. And now as things kind of unfold, right? We've already got past that kind of early stage. The second turtle still under a minute away. There's that there's that item pickup. Hoon is now
Masih anteng nih guys, masih anteng, nggak ada yang bisa dikomentarin nih, masih anteng ya kan? Isih anteng. Nah, habis ini nih harusnya 30 detik lagi ya, turtle spawn, kita lihat nih. Apakah Joyboy akan flicker tarik di sini? Udah selisih 1 level sih, emang susah ini cok. Draftnya outplay sih bisa mengoutplay lawan. Nah, lawan ada Yato, Yato ambil ulti Lolita, langsung Luminon Blast, deng, mantap ya. Basic udah mati. Oh, Basic masih hidup nih. Tadi ke Yakimura kok matamu. Yakimura nggak buka di Bandung. Buh, kita lihat di sini Mobazane. Nah, mati. Bisa turtle nggak nih? Kajanya nggak ada ulti sih. Oh, dia udah tahu kalau Lolitanya ulti.
Yeah, it's going to be a clean pickup for outplay. Yato not going to be able to do too much to kind of reply to it. You see their best player going ahead and picking it up. And we were talking before about a T, and that's going to have to be the answer for Hoon as we start moving into a lot of these objectives, a lot of these team fights.
Yeah, again, you know, that's the assignment here. T has to be able to find Hoon as things go into the game.
Basicnya
yes, he has that one death. He doesn't
menunggu bala bantuan ya.
Of the Eve, the fact that you set up that RWM, you work with that Ice Queen one, you get the slows out, and it just sets things up, because whether it's Shark, whether it's Hoon finding that, you need to have an answer, right? And yes, the Martis, he's tough to handle with, because the way that kit works, he's 3-0 by the way, so he's decimating all over BTK right now. Let's see how this plays out. There's a lot of action here being set up.
Yeah, they really want ISO here. Quick note to show. 3-3 in the games, 3-3 in kills on the board. Somebody's got to break this down and change it up.
Yeah, you can see at the bottom, Mobazane trying to ward off a little bit of this pressure that's coming up on top. And we do see Golden Staff being picked up for ISO.
Nih temponya agak melambat ya.
And at this point, looks like we're trying to make a play on the mid side.
Wah, ini dia. Wah, apakah BTK akan memenangkan pertandingan terakhir ini, guys?
That's what they needed, right? BTK had to make a pick somewhere. They have the tools to do it, and they made a good play there in the mid lane. They are going to trade a little bit, right? Turret is now down.
Syaratnya sering nongol aja.
First one, BTK has to also be conscious of the space around the map. That mid is almost down. If they can get that down, hopefully work around it. The next turtle comes up here. It's going to be the third one of the game. If BTK can secure themselves the space they need, contest the turtle, grab it, they're in a good position again to go back and forth for this game number 7.
Yeah, and that's going to be the amazing.
Wah, ini apakah akan memenangkan pertandingan ya BTK ini ya?
But every single time BTK is able to shut them down, able to slow them down, it's working
Berpenampilan menarik.
as this moves more into the later game where they can start doing things here like being able to shut down Hoon.
Yato, speaking of Hoon, he's trying to get the shutdown, but he's in a bad spot.
Mati.
Gonna get hit by manipulation, and Hoon finds him instead. Another turtle down about half health. Promise gonna keep Mobazane at bay here. Best player able to secure it, take it from him. Wait a second.
Langsung dinaikin, set. Wah, Lolitanya. Waduh, ke cancel nggak tuh? Nggak. Aman.
Now involved, brings out the speedy light wheel, but T goes down anyways. Now Shark gets the stun. Outplay pushing back, looking to take this tower. They're gonna break it down, and the next target is the BTK.
This is what we were talking about, that early game pressure from outplay, and Bloodthirsty Kings are just not able to answer it, and you can't always bank on a mistake from them. And right now, the choke continues for BTK. They're starting to tighten this, is outplay.
Let's look at the bright side. BTK, ISO hasn't died. He's got a couple kills on his belt.
Mobazane, masih Mobazane di sini. Mobazane, glue-nya ulti. Martisnya mau dapetin tengah sih guys itu. Oh, untung nih, dapat bawah, dapat tengah, dapat bawah lagi. Wah, gila dimainin guys makronya guys sama outplay. Wah, gila outplay game terakhir nih mainnya. Ngeri banget, dibikin bingung, Cok. Mati lagi Mobazane nih.
That's a 2-for-0 trade over to Outplay.
Yeah, and just when they were able to take a tower up at top, OP answers with 2 towers of their own and some kills in the bank for them as well. 7-4 and 3K gold lead for Outplay.
Right now, Outplay is just doing what they have to do all across the board. And as time goes on, again, this is only 10 minutes in the game. BTK.
Iya nih permainan makronya Outplay bagus banget guys. Dia dipancing ke atas. Langsung ambil tengah sama bawah. Dia tahu empatnya ke atas lah. Maksudnya empatnya BTK ke atas. Yang lain langsung ambil tengah sama bawah. Mantap banget.
That's my point. They did this just a couple minutes ago. They invested a lot on promise, and it didn't work.
Yeah, but they still have something up their sleeve. Yato drops out Manumi on blast. Moon still
Budu, bornya lihat. Wah, Lolita. Tuh kalau kena semua mantep tuh.
The Lord should be in the hands of Outplay.
Nice to put it out there that they were baiting out a lot of these abilities. BTK kind of promised doing such a great job of forcing his way into the back line and just taking all the abilities he can, which opens it up for Shark, which opens it up for Basic to kind of pull back and reply.
We're back to familiar territory here. BTK on the defense. They've made it happen before. Again, it's only the first Lord. They should be able to make quick work of it. There's a pull.
Pulling best player, a little bit of damage.
Komentator MotoGP.
Shark brings out the bulwark shield. Luckily the Numi on blast.
Wah, dibalik Yanto, mata ke Yanto.
Immortality does come from best player. Will get away. Basic drops torn apart memories, but doesn't find anyone. Yato does
Mati Yanto.
Basic starting to pick up some pieces.
Bawahnya boleh sih, clear satu itu minion tuh kok enggak ganggu aku lihatnya. Syak, sekarat loh Syak, kamu Syak. Sayang nggak sih kalau immortalmu pecah? Ya ampun. Ya ampun Syak. Sayang banget. Balik aja. Nyawa segitu Cok, nggak bisa perang itu.
That we were seeing where BTK on the defense really answering the call when the pressure is on.
Right there is
Ayo like dulu guys dong. Masa enggak pula.
ISO is probably the biggest hope for BTK. Other than that, T, as he gets a little bit more tanky, it's going to work out for him, right? He has
Mobazane
had a couple deaths where he has to do it, right? Someone has to do it. It can't always be Zane, because Zane has to be there, especially as we get towards these crucial
welcome to
Mobazane
Konjo
has to be alive to fight for this. They get the tier 1 to the mid lane to work around with some space on the map. BTK, though, they're showing fight. They're not going to let this one go. Outplay still has work cut out for them.
Yeah, and little by little you can see this lead starting to dwindle.
Sabar guys, ini tidak ada yang bisa dikomentarin ya keadaan seperti ini ya. Ini kalau mau komentarin ya harusnya nggak perlu 5 di atas gak sih? Maksudnya bagi-bagi gitu. Apakah mau gara-gara mau nge-take down glue harus berlima gitu kah?
They do finally pop their face. Here comes Conceal. Shark looking for someone, looking for the Hun. Not able to lock on to T there.
Wish. Dibalikin nggak? Nggak bisa sih. 40 detik lot ya. Informasi nih. 35 detik Lord. Informasi nih ya, informasi dikasih info Mazeh. Dikasih info Mazeh.
He's all right. He's showing he's all right. He's got the recalls out.
Nah, ada Lord.
Just kidding. No.
Glue-nya atasnya udah menang wave. Oh, tapi di-clear sama ini lagi si Yusung. Wop. Aduh, best playernya sekarat.
Yeah, perfect push there. And best player already bursted down there. You can see the speedy light wheel starting.
Oke, tuh minion atas menang, minion bawah menang outplay. Minion bawahnya juga menang. Ini satu-satunya jalan gimana caranya Mobazane pegang. Glue-nya join nggak sih? Glue-nya, glue-nya dari belakang. Glue-nya dari belakang. Ada ISO. Wah, ISO-nya di zoning. Oh enggak, dia mau ke Mobazane kayaknya.
Zane in the midst of it. They try to change pace, but no, they're still on a Zane. He's down about 20. Everyone does get out of the roof.
Nice. Oh, Mobazane-nya mati, guys.
Promise on top of Yato, taking him for a
Udah
ride.
gak sih? Tukar tuh, Lord. Nah, matisnya fokus Lord.
BTK want to respond here. Best player should be able to get this Lord. Still got to keep our eyes on ISO 3-0 and 3.
Nice.
For something.
Sudah nggak ada Mobazane. Keculik aja lucu nih. Nah, tak pikir colong aja.
Joy Boz able to get the divine.
Nice. Kena slow tuh tadi Valennya.
In comes the
Diganyang lagi.
will get stunned, taken
Gila
out.
guys, ini udah game outplay sih guys. Sudah mainnya udah diganyang-ganyang sih. Gak bisa.
He has to use the speedy light wheel just to get away, and that's another utility gone.
Yeah, we were talking about this, baiting out some of those abilities, but here now it does feel like BTK, the pressure is on, and they need to calm down, they need to be able to reset. This is where they're supposed to be shining, this is where they want to be in the game, but now a Luminous Lord barreling down the mid lane.
Tough situation to be in, familiar territory for BTK. Can they do it like they've done before? Holding on here, they gotta get away. Shark!
Not at that new
Aduh, Syak. Nih kalau aku ya main loli ya, aku mending nunggu Lord sih. Lordnya masuk ke turret gini aku baru ulti sih guys. Udah paling enak, paling bener dah. Menurutku. Kan user loli beda-beda. Kalau menurutku gitu. Padahal Syak nih termasuk salah satu senior lolita.
Doesn't want to give it up just yet, but I think this is the perfect time too.
Yeah, and we were talking about it earlier. ISO still deathless 303. If they're gonna mount a comeback, it's gonna be on the back of ISO.
Oh, they're going in.
Oh, ulti buat ambil turret boleh. Boleh. Bawah gak sih? Gedein minionnya bawah. Nah, jebol juga.
Making their rounds. That's 3 base turrets down. BTK, can they defy the odds?
Again, they've got to do it here. Almost 6K behind, no base turrets available. What is going to turn it around for them, right? This is one of the big things is like you mentioned.
Itu kelihatan loh, Mas Bes.
Does he
Manggilnya
land?
piye,
Does
Mas
he
Bes?
take that Nuno Blast? Does he take the real world manipulation? Which is going to work better
Wah,
for
ini
the
susah
situation?
banget sih
Wow,
BTK
dodging
ngandelin
these
comeback
setups
lagi nih,
that
Cok.
nobody's looking for here. It really
Pokoknya
comes down to
outplaynya
even
jangan
the
buru-buru
concealed
end.
plays. Can they get a numbers
Masih
advantage?
bisa
That would
menang.
be
Tapi kalau
crucial
outplaynya mainnya kayak game yang
for
ketiga
BTK
tadi,
to turn things around.
game
Once
keempat
again, but
tadi,
does OP even make that mistake? Their
bisa
positioning
ke
has been
comeback.
on point so far. They're forcing BTK to stay together, to keep
Iya,
ISO
nggak ada
farming
build-nya,
and
nggak ada
farming and
itemnya,
farming
Cok.
up. He's already
Nggak
got the
dikelihatanin
immortality.
itemnya.
He has that flicker available to him, but once those are
2400 like dulu guys. Ayo like dulu, like
is it
pencet
enough?
like-nya dulu,
And that's
tombol
where it
like-nya
comes down to
dipencet
just the
dulu.
team effort for
Like-nya
BTK.
like sekali aja atau 3 kali atau 5 kali gitu.
I feel like when it comes to these clashes, especially at the 17-minute
15 detik Lord mau take down glue-nya dulu nih. Nih BTK mau matiin glue-nya dulu, tapi Lolitanya sadar. Lolitanya sadar karena nggak kelihatan di map kan. Nah, paling bener kalau gitu tuh udah 3-man move, main di mid, jagain rumput mid. Nah, itu yang dilakuin outplay. Sebenarnya outplay ini gameplaynya udah lebih solid memang.
BTK is in trouble. Can they counterplay around that? That's Yato. So hopefully Yato is able to utilize the Nuno Blast he's holding on to now, because it's going to come down to that from both of them. This is crucial. Lord going to be worked on. Could possibly be the last one of this game number 7. Both teams taking it easy. T parking himself in the base there. Promise putting the pressure there. Might be looking to come from the back.
And right when he gets on top of Yato, OP wants to
Waduh,
again.
nice.
Real manipulation. Down goes Yato.
Basic. Loh, Joyboy mau kemana? Loh, Joyboy kenapa tuh? Kajanya kenapa guys? Waduh. Wah, end dong. Lord aja gak sih biar mantep gitu. Lord aja udah. Nggak bisa nih, masa mau maksa lagi mengulang kesalahan yang sama ya toh. Nah, Martisnya kasih Lord sendiri bisa. Ini kandangin aja nih, 3 orang nih kandangin biar nggak keluar. Kandangin biar nggak keluar ya kan. Nah, nggak gini dong. Nanti kamu mati loh. Ada immortal. Nah, mati. Wah, apakah outplay akan ke MSC guys? Nah, dapat Lord. Aduh, terlalu overcommit sih, tapi dapat Lord. Ya, nggak apa-apa.
Valiant effort. BTK holds on to the base, but again, that was the 4 versus 5. The whole time.
Masih aman sih. Detik 41 Lordnya keluar. 44 Lordnya keluar.
So there's no time for BTK to breathe. They have to recalibrate, let Mobazane get back alive and defend once again. They have no turrets here.
Ini 4 lawan 5 sih kayaknya di high ground-nya karena promise-nya mati. Ini YV-nya udah jadi glowing loh. ISO-nya potion merah. YV-nya nempel aja nggak sih itu? Nempel itu tuh. Deket-deketan sama Lord. Langsung hilang cuk. Gara-gara ada Kari. Jadi nggak end lagi guys. Nggak bisa, susah. Karena tadi posisinya 4 lawan 5. Nah ini kalau sekarang nggak tahu ya. Ini si Mobazane nggak ada immortal. Langsung buka ulti di situ. Nah, Yusungnya datang, mundur dikit. Loli masih ada ulti sama flicker. Flickernya nggak ada. Loli masih ada ulti. Nah, clear minion dulu aja, clear minion. Sabar. 10 detik lagi keluar minion ya, 10 detik lagi keluar minion. Balik dulu boleh. Ya, open naga tuh buat defense guys. Biar pada mundur.
Well, right now, I think this is just again going back to it. We got about a minute for that next Lord to come up, and that will be the 4th one of the game. If you guys remember before, it took down to 5, right?
Ini ulti flicker nih. Konsil ulti flicker. Wah, dah tuh di high ground. Nah, ini Kajakarinya mau matiin glue lagi. Kayaknya memang pengen banget tuh dari tadi. Kajakarinya mau matiin glue. Set, tarik, set. Nah, mati lagi nggak nih glue-nya? Oh enggak, dibalikin. Waduh. Aduh, mentungnya ke sana sih aku lihat loh tuh. Mentungmu ke sana, tapi flickernya ke Mobazane. Wah, promise mati, ada Lord loh. Suka banget mati sebelum ada Lord, guys. Bukan dong, Mobazane itu kan di kanan ya.
That's how it goes. For any of the viewers that recognize that is a call from Van Gene, and now Shark is doing it. But T, he's in a bad spot, gonna get stunned up in the boss side.
Tunggu. Oke, pecah immortal boleh. Lumayan mahal tuh. Brodinya masih nongol di bawah, Mobazane mulai nyenggol. Di setengahin dulu pasti ini.
He's looking for an ult that matters. Lord getting brought down to about 70%. They're going to keep this going.
Promise-nya hidup.
Looking for something Joybaj as well. ISO.
Lolitanya posisinya oke sih di situ. Tapi ketahuan enggak sih? Wah, datang. Brodinya datang, naganya telat. Ini kalau diperangin bisa sih harusnya. Nah, udah ulti, Valennya udah ulti. Perangin aja, perangin dulu, perangin. Oh, nggak bisa promise turun nggak sih? Mundur. Wait a minute. Hunnya mati. Aduh, Hun out position. Hunnya out position, cok.
Shark as well with the bulwark. It's still a 50-50. Promise in the bush, trying to come into the backside. ISO there as well, but he doesn't have a speedy light wheel. Not going to be able to output too much damage just yet. Who's going to take this? Best player, going to get pushed away. Shark very low as well. Forced to go back to base. ISO on the best player.
Basic. Enggak bisa dong, basic. Maksa banget main begitu. Kan kelihatan ada yang balik ya. Wah, BTK bisa menang ini, guys. BTK bisa menang ini. Wah, BTK menang ini, guys. Menang ini. Clear tengah gak sih? Wah, BTK menang ini. Waduh, Hunnya udah keluar. Wah, menang dong BTK. Wah! Wah, gila. Wah, gila, guys. Wah, gila. Itu tadi decisionnya siapa? Decisionnya si ini. Siapa namanya tuh? Si Basic kurang mateng sih. Karena harusnya kan kalau misalnya udah dapat info pada balik aja sih, nggak usah dipaksa itu, Cok. Serius gak bisa dipaksa itu. Wah, gila, seru banget sih. Mobazane, guys, lihat pecahannya Mobazane kan. Mobazane yang menang, guys. Gila gak tuh? Hah? Gila gak, guys? Coba ketik GG BTK dulu, guys. Nice Mobazane, congrats Mobazane. Gila. Mobazane emosi. Congrats BTK going to MSG ya. Mantap. Sama dapat ISF dia.